Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Mom with the Mats. Still working on the whole copyright strike issue, so no cool intro this time, but we'll get it going.
Any update on that?
Nothing yet, but welcome to Mom with the Mats. I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
There we go. And this is Mom with the Mats, so glad you're here. Let's see. We'll be popping up the chat here in just a second.
Do that. I'm gonna share it. Did you figure out how to fight it?
No.
No.
So I got that one up. Bring it up to chat. Turn that down. We have a little bit of a delay, about 9 seconds or so. So you can follow along.
Post it here.
Let's see. Should you bring up the old Facebook? See what we can do there. Remember, if you watch it on Facebook, you don't get the cool camera angles, like the trip cam right here, looking at us, looking what's in the spray booth, looking what's down on the bench. So, we like that. We're really excited because we got some more subscribers, so we like that. So like, share, and subscribe. Trying to think what else. Our videos are getting played, so keep watching those. Comment. We'll respond back. I think I respond back to almost everybody that's done it. So we'll get you going on there. Let's see. Working on that. Come on. There we go. And going there. Don't want that. Let's do that.
There.
See, go on live video on that on Facebook. And go live. Let's see. There's Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Mom of the Mats here. There's a shadow there today, but that's okay. So welcome everybody. Today we're going to be working on a couple of different things. I'll be working on the headlights of the GT, Ford GT, and hopefully being guided by Matt over there so I don't mess it up. He's already done it before. And then possibly working on some F-15 and some Chinook, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, finished my headlights last week by putting the decals on, so.
Nice. He's finished up the sand in action there on his stripes and stuff.
Yep, just a little bit of that. I'm going to spray some blue on a couple spots, and I think we'll be done. And I can leave it alone and let dry for some clear coat.
Alright, so that's his plan for that. So remember, you make Mom of the Mats what it is, so comment. Respond to the chat. Let's see, you can comment on the video when we post it up later on.
Doesn't have to be modeling related either during the live stream. It can be about anything.
Yeah, you can ask us any questions. Hey John, how you doing? Welcome to Mom of the Mats tonight. I'm pretty excited. I found out I'm almost up to 5,000 views on one of my videos, so it's my game changer video. Pretty excited about that. Let's see, and we're almost at 200 subscribers. So 200 subscribers on YouTube. Who would have guessed? So
Very short span of time too.
I know.
At least the last 125,
right?
within a month, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And then in the background here, pretty excited about that. Got my old TV up in the background. Got our Mom with the Mat logo there. Got them scattered throughout the entire broadcast, so pretty excited about that as well. So, yeah. So let's go get a Ford GT.
Real one.
Yeah. Sure. I'll
I'll
take
take like $300,000.
Just 300,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
There's one on Facebook Marketplace a while back for 300,000.
That's crazy.
One of the like 07, 08 model year ones. I don't know why it was on Facebook Marketplace of all places.
All right. So tonight's bill of fare. This step right here. We're gonna be gluing together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double that, so 16 parts together tonight in just that step.
You'll save the clear lenses till it dries. The main pieces dry.
Okay.
'Cause
Oh yeah, I don't want them to frost.
well, that and the spots that the clear pieces go are in between two other pieces, so you won't be able to get them in there wet.
Okay.
I mean, you will, but it'll be warped a little bit because
Okay.
it didn't sit quite right anyway.
Gotcha. So what about 2 pieces and put this lens in, and will it do that? Or no?
Yeah, that's their intent. Their intent actually is to put it in after the
Oh,
fact.
so doing that.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like you said, they'll probably frost if you try and put it
Either way.
in.
Yeah. Ooh, frosting bad. Bad frosting. We don't want that kind of frosting.
It's cake frosting, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll take that.
A
But
little bit.
let's see. We have decided those are gray pieces, right?
Yeah, they are molded in that gray.
Okay.
And if you're lucky and you don't have any molding marks, you don't have to paint them, but mine did, so I painted them. But I painted them after I had it
All together.
all together.
Okay. We can do that. So yeah. So John, really impressed on your B24? Considering that's your first model, right? That was your first kit you've ever built?
About time to lop off a box cutter. That buffer needs trimmed.
That work?
Yeah.
Couldn't put them all on the same side, could you?
Nope. It's against the law.
Yeah. Alright, Tiffany's watching up there. She's watching on Facebook. John's watching on YouTube. There we go. So let's see. Yeah, of course you can't have C42, 40 and 37. Couldn't have that one over there, could you? No.
That's a negative Ghost Rider.
Yep.
Someone tried calling me. Oh, you're just gonna have to wait. You said you were gonna call me Friday, not today, so I'm not gonna answer you. I just talked to you last night. What could you possibly have to talk to me about today? Just need this little line to not be there.
37, 32, and 40.
You will have to adjust the stripe.
Uh-oh.
Not really much, but just a little slightly uneven on one side here. Well, luckily it's the only spot that you can tell that it's uneven. So. This is one of those where I'll be cleaning it more than I'll be using the airbrush. Such a little.
Such a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
All right. Now another person on, so. Person just jumping on the YouTube. Welcome, Milo and Mats. Working on the headlights of a Ford GT. Matt's masking one off. We're also working on the F-15C, and we're also working on I'm working on a Chinook ACH-47 gunship from the Vietnam War.
How's that coming?
It's pretty good. Oh, there it
No
is.
throwing it across the room.
No,
That's good.
have not experienced that lately.
You've not yet reached maximum overdrive.
No, I have not. Alright, so we got that going on like that. We got this one going like that.
I know you hate this tape, but where'd you get this tape?
Online.
What width would you say that is?
40 millimeter.
Good to know. 'Cause
Yes.
it comes in handy for this type of stuff.
Yes. Also, there should be a stack of index cards over there too. I use that over on that side. I use those sometimes as well.
I use the when fast food coupon day in the mail comes. I take all those adverts and use them for masking.
Ah. Alright, so you're going like that, you're going like that, and then you're going to go like that. So we're just going to have a nice little sandwich.
And the headlights are like a triple decker sandwich design.
Oh, Wyatt's on. Hey, Wyatt. Working on some headlights tonight of the Ford GT. Wyatt,
What kit did the plane winner end up choosing?
the AVAB Harrier.
There we go. That'll do.
No, it's not a straight sandwich. It's kind of like an offset sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's
I'm like ready to put this next piece on. And
And,
I'm like,
one
that's a little inch to
size-
the right. What's going on there?
one side offsets to the left and the other side offsets to the right.
Okay.
So it's symmetrical.
So Wyatt, your F-18's looking good. You're almost ready for decaling.
See that the needle's not frozen in the. I think it might be the lacquer.
Great.
I started with lacquer, and then I did like one bowl of lacquer, and then I did the rest of the cleaning with the X20. I think that might be our dumping issue. Hopefully.
Can I borrow your phone?
Possibly.
For
Uh-oh.
flashlight.
You just drop a piece.
I dropped the whole headlight assembly. Alright.
Don't drop the lenses, because I dropped that one when Jim was here, and that one was gone forever.
Oh, that's right.
We got the spare kit now. Just drop a different piece.
Yeah, there you go.
I lost one of the exhaust tips on the 71 Charger kit that I had at home on the bench. I had it in sticky tack on my foam, and I went to go put it together Sunday, and one of them was gone. I don't know where it is.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I just need to do the missiles, and then I'll be ready. Sweet. Actually, you can put decals on and then put the missiles on, and that's a whole lot easier because sometimes the missiles will be in the way for where the decal will be placed. So just keep that in mind. Since a lot of people are getting to that step in modeling, I think I'm going to have a video from Phil Flory that I'm going to show about how he approaches using decals. He refers to them as decals.
Let's see. He does like the decal.
Let's see. Matt brought Caden's kit tonight, so I'll be bringing those tomorrow. So that's where we're going to do that.
We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to do this.
All right.
Honestly, I could have brought the whole stack of the ones. Just keep them here, but I didn't think about that till just now.
So
Got 3 others I can give.
There is.
I can give away before I'm out of ones I'm willing to give up.
one headlight assembly, 3 pieces.
And that's without the lenses and I guess the housing,
Yeah.
the black pieces. I don't know what they call those. Don't forget the tiny GT decal that goes on it too.
That's right.
It's totally necessary.
Because you can really, really see it.
Mm-hmm. Especially when the piece that goes on is silver and the decal is also silver. Or gray.
Oh, hey, Alan. Welcome to Model Mats. Go see better cameras and all that. Go to YouTube and type in Model the Mats, and we're alive. So you can check out that.
Yeah, get the fancy stuff on the YouTube.
Yep. The YouTube has got the cool stuff. Ready? Pass with the sand stick on this. Again, if you guys have any questions or anything, post them up in the chat on YouTube. You can post them up on Facebook. Any questions on what we're doing, or how we're doing something, just ask. There are no dumb questions here at Moms and Mats.
Use the advanced drying technique.
Ah, gotcha. A portable fan.
Luckily, the Tamiya fan only takes about 20 minutes to be dry on top anyway.
Oh, man. That won't be covered up. Oh, yeah, we'll be.
Huh?
I had some Tamiya wick along this one line, and luckily it's where the G cheese going to go right across. Dry. Hey, if you're on Facebook, say hi. You comment there. Got those both done. We're gonna let those dry for a little bit.
There it goes. For some reason they wouldn't let me open the Facebook video.
Oh.
Still won't. So something went wrong. You exit the video and try again.
That's not gonna do.
Whatever it is, it doesn't work. It won't work for me.
Let's see, that.
Let's just close this down. Try this. Come on. There it goes. Alright. Top piece of tape off.
We got 5 people up on the
Cover
chat
it up
and
like that.
YouTube. Got some people watching on Facebook. Awesome.
Put that there and clean this out.
Fun. Okay. Hope I'm not missing a piece of screw.
Alright, clean the airbrush out. We dump the next 20 in here.
Oh, there.
Take a brush. Go along the walls of it. Of the bowl. Get down in the bottom of the bowl. Take the water bottle. Dump that in there.
Are you ever free on Saturdays?
Depends on the Saturday.
Okay. Like in the afternoon or early evening?
Depends on
Depends on Saturday?
yeah.
Gotcha.
Children lead weird lives with weird schedules. Not that you have any idea what I'm talking about.
No clue. Not a clue.
Some lacquer in here.
Yeah, John, let's see. Doing 100 subscriber giveaway? If so, when? Wyatt says, you mean 200. I think we're going to do it at 250. So if we get 250 subscribers, that's when we're going to do another drawing. So, at the rate we're going, that might be next week.
Yeah, it could be next week. Yeah, we got clog.
No! No clog.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I asked about on Saturday is that we have a couple people that I know that watch this on replay and would like to participate, and they work second shift, so they can only do like a Saturday. So, would you guys watch? We did a Saturday Mom of the Mats. Let us know in the chat or comment. Would you watch Mom of the Mats on a Saturday?
Yeah, it would have to be a planned in advance thing, but I definitely can make something work.
Okay.
I will say November is booking up pretty tight.
Yeah.
If all goes well, I will be free next weekend. I requested to work the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so that was one of the only ones that didn't have any interfering
Gotcha.
events going on.
Okay.
And it's the one nobody wants to work anyway, so I figured I would just volunteer for that one because it'd be pretty
light.
pretty light and be really kind of in my favors because no one else wants to do it. As soon as I see the November calendar up at work, I'll let you know for sure.
All right.
Should be this week sometime because he was working on it the other day.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Not this coming Saturday, the following Saturday, TigerCon in Columbia, Missouri. So. John and Wyatt said they'd watch. We did it on Saturday.
bowl back on. Put some more cleaner in it. Run it without the needle in it. Go through the bowl. Q-tip. Mass amounts of Q-tips needed.
Let's see. Wyatt says when we get 250 subscribers, we should bring a surprise guest on that doesn't know how to model and teach them and have them build a kit.
Be either a really long episode or a multiple episode deal, because we'd be able to do one start to finish in 2-3 hours, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Do like Flory had Flory Fest the other week. Where
What do you do?
He did Flory Fest. They started Friday night and they were on for like 2 hours Friday night. Then they went on and were on from like 10 o'clock in the morning until like noon. Then they came back and were on like from like 2 to 4, and then they came back a little later and they did from like 6 to 9 on Saturday. That was a little crazy. They also had 5 people in the chat and all that. They were constantly on. But they actually like brought them on. Like they actually shared screen.
Oh,
they were, like,
gotcha. Yeah.
all that kind of thing.
Yeah, we can do that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Alright, how's it looking there? Still looks orange.
Ooh. Don't want orange.
Roll on. And some more X20.
Hey, we're up to 6 people in the chat. Hey, make sure you say hi. You guys are what is making Mammoth and Mats into a community, and that's what we like.
You get 250, you bring Jim on and make him build an Italeri kit. And we'll almost probably couldn't do that one live.
No, I couldn't do that
Because
one.
we need a sensor.
Yes. We need more than a 7-second delay.
Huh?
We'd need more than a 7-second delay.
Yeah. 10 seconds.
Well, because Jonathan, he's the one that wants. He's the second shift guy.
One building the boat.
Yeah, the boat. You want to see an amazing boat? Check out Mile of the Mats and our buddy Jonathan. He's building the USS Constitution. So, oh hey there, stepping for chaos. Thanks for liking our videos. We're average guys building models, doing it on the YouTube, just to spread the model love.
That's gonna have to do. Put this on here.
Sit and flush that
Get out the
way.
blue. As much as you strive for perfection, it's just impossible to do.
There's-
Two-stepping for chaos is hey, hello. If you are a model builder, what do you build? Just started the hobby again after 20 plus years, and I can't believe I ever stopped. You're that same kind of scenario a lot. Guys that gave it up and took it up that much time later, and they can't believe that they ever. Can't believe they forgot how much enjoyment they had in it. So it's good that you got back in it, and
yeah.
tell us what you like to build or what you have built.
So there's 3 more pieces to the headlight. There's the headlight housing. 3 pieces to make that. I just think some model companies just give you a lot of small pieces to build into more things just so they can up the part count so they can charge more money for it.
Just if it ain't true, it sounds it. There we go. Let's dial that down a bit. There we go. Here, just need to review that real quick.
Oh wow. So Mr. Chaos is working on the
Belt, Peterbilt 359.
Yeah. And now working on the wrecker from AMT. Good luck on AMT.
Yeah.
We'll let that man talk to you about AMT.
You
I have AMT experience
Mustang
too.
One.
Yes, I have AMT.
Someone posted in the model car builders group how god awful the 007 Mustang
Yes,
kit is.
which is the 73
That
Mustang.
one, yeah. And I was like, yeah.
Been there, done that. Best place to check that out is go to scalemates.com and you can type in their search and you can actually see when the kit was originally U-tooled, and then you can check out and see how old it is actually. Like, just to give you an example, I checked Scalemates for the Top Gun Maverick F-14 Tomcat. That, let's see. was new tooled in 1986.
It's actually flowing pretty good with no thinner in it still.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're getting to the edge of the envelope to airbrush down here in the Matt Cave.
Yeah.
Once it gets below about 60 down here, it gets kind of sketchy.
Can't believe the difference between AMT and Revell. Don't think I will build a Revell model again if I can get the same in AMT. Really? I find having better luck with Revell. Well, a lot of my kits that I build are old kits because they don't produce them anymore.
I will say, building this Tamiya one, I was, I'll say I was scared,
Yeah.
but it's come together better than I thought it was. Because I think I was going in with the, oh my god, it's going to be like a Revell kit or an AMT kit, and it's not that way.
Definitely a one-of-a-kind design.
Yeah.
Because this is like the last thing I would be doing in a Revell kit
Right.
or an AMT kit. Which honestly, I kind of don't mind getting the body work out of the way first. Let's get in here real quick.
Revell, every time I talk, the airbrush, the compressor kicks off. Alright, so Revell kits are hit and miss. You have some where they'll fall together, like you take glue, squeeze it in the box, shake the box, and out pops something amazing. Other times, it's like you want to pull your hair out of the string.
Yeah. You have to prep parts more on the AMT, but it seems more difficult than the Revell I just put together. The Revell is a stage 4, not sure what the AMT kit. Honestly, between the stage levels after 1, they all kind of feel the same. It's just more parts the higher it gets.
Let's see.
More parts, the better. Yes and no.
Depends on what they are.
Depends on the parts. In this Tamiya headlight scenario, more parts, not the better, because they're all small. And if you're not good with super small stuff, you're going to be dropping it a lot. I will say on a car, I like more interior parts. A lot of times the interior
Is lacking.
well, that and the interior is usually one piece,
Right.
where the doors are separate, or the doors and all that or what. But the one I got on home now, the interior is 3 different pieces. So the doors, interior door panels are separate, so I can detail those better because I'm not working at an angle.
Ah,
I
gotcha.
can lay it down flat.
Do
Where
it,
it's-
and then-
where it comes in one piece and it's a box.
Uh-huh.
I can't lay it down flat. I gotta work at it kind of like that. And kind of a pain to do what I want to do.
So you
More
don't-
big parts, yes. More small parts, no.
So this will be better because it's got the doors separate
Yes.
and all that, as opposed to being a molded bucket.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Got sausage fingers. Yeah, I hear you there. We would like to try Tamiya next. Do they make semi trucks? I think so. I think they
Yeah.
make those cab over trucks.
Yeah. The European and
It's like a Zuzu.
Jap-
they make
Japanese.
like a Zuzu.
well,
I think
yeah.
they have an Isuzu semi truck kit.
Yeah. Yeah, Tamiya does all foreign stuff. So I've never seen a...
Except for this for some reason.
Right.
And they are 1/24.
Yes. They are 1/24 scale.
Yeah,
so
for
not...
some reason, yeah, they're. The AMT and Revell are 1/25th, with Tamiya's 1/24th. It's got to be something to do with the conversion,
Yeah.
the American conversion. Good, you like cab overs. Yeah, I'm fairly certain they have a Isuzu cab over truck that I've seen floating around. Alright, time to clean.
Yep.
Then we can be done painting.
Gotcha. So he likes
Oh,
124.
perfect, I'm out of blue. I built a 112 64.5 Mustang kit. It was fun except for doing the body. Painting the body was a pain because it's so big that it's hard to get it looking good. That 1/8 scale Trans Am for $200. That's got to be even worse. The Tamiya model we're building is the...
I got it.
Yeah, he'll show it. It's the 2019 body style Ford GT. So we're both building one of those.
Matt's doing his in the original.
The, Heritage. I'm doing a Heritage Edition coloring, which is the original Gulf blue and orange that the GT40 from the 60s had. The Le Mans racing one. They did a Heritage paint scheme on the new ones like that.
And under mine, mine's in mica red.
He's doing his red. You doing black stripes?
I haven't
white?
decided yet.
Or silver? I think there's a silver in there too.
See, they say red with silver. I like red with white. I like red with black. So
Joanne says hi, Matt's.
oh, she's on YouTube's.
Yep.
Hey.
Was on an important
Alright. So we're gonna let that dry for a while, even though it is Tamiya. I'm gonna hold off on putting those lenses in right now. And they lay flat, right? They lay like this, and the lenses.
Yeah, they'll slide in from the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Test in action there. Oh yeah, that'll go nice. Yeah, we'll put those in later. So, Mr. Chaos, do you have a first name we can call you instead of Mr. Chaos, or do you want us to keep calling you Mr. Chaos? Because I'm Matt, and that's Matt.
Yeah, it was.
So,
That reminds me of the South Park bit where Butter's evil persona, I think, was Professor Chaos. So you say Mr. Chaos, it just reminds me of that.
yeah. Or Dom DeLuise' character in Cannonball Run is Captain Chaos.
Is it?
Yes.
I haven't seen that movie in forever. Never.
Watched it as a kid?
Yeah.
I
think
remember watching
it once then and once when I was an adult. I've always loved Dom DeLuise.
Yeah. Alright, Chris.
Chris from Vermont.
Alrighty. You got 2 Matts from Missouri, so there you go.
He's East Coast time.
Yeah. So you follow us on Facebook, then that's where we post when we're going to be on live.
Our Facebook group, anybody can post builds they're doing and stuff like that.
So yeah.
It's just a good place to share your craft.
Or any tips, tricks,
Yeah.
ideas, techniques, anything like that. So it's pretty cool.
Time to take needle out.
No.
You don't like being clean with the needle in it. It's clogged up.
So I'm just going to slide them in there for right now because I do not want to lose these. I do have a set. I have another set of these if I really.
Oh. Tiffany says hello on the YouTubes.
Yeah. So we actually have 3 kits. So
There may have been an accident.
this is actually 4 different parts. Okay. No, it disconnected and then reconnected.
What happened? That happened on your phone too?
Yep.
Alright, so
Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back.
mine's still buffered. Oh, there it goes. We're ready for Halloween festivities.
Oh, not yet. We got a couple of things to do this weekend. So there's our other buddy build we're working on. It's a F-15C 148 scale
Yeah,
Revell.
yeah. Who knows? Probably YouTube
Yeah.
doing its whatever it does.
Yeah. This kit, the cockpit section here just fits terrible. On mine, on his, and his is even a different year than mine, and it's still,
Mine fits better on the top.
yeah, but worse on the bottom. There you go. Oh, here, let me go. Let's do overhead. There you go.
It's like the cockpit and the rest of the plane are 2 different scales. That's what it acts like.
There you go.
Alright. We're clean. back in it first. What the heck is that? Yeah, it ain't got no gas in it, yeah. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
You have to wait for that to dry and sand that off. I don't know what the heck that is.
So, Chris, are you primarily a car guy, truck guy?
Minus whatever happened there, which I have to sand off. The rest of it's done.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. Looks like a buildup, but it wasn't there when I got done painting it.
Oh.
Hopefully it's sandable. I'll have to sand it anyway. Got to blend the new paint in. Where I stopped painting this
Ooh, John's asking what kind of plane you should get when he finishes the other one. Well, John, how you like doing the bomber you've been working on so far? Do you like it? There's a lot of glass on it. You wanna? Yeah.
We can turn this on.
Or maybe I'll turn it back on. Yeah, we're go pretty. We're gonna go.
There you go. Looks up. It's back.
Yep.
We're having buffering issues.
Yeah. Yeah, so be patient with us.
We're only as good as Charter Internet, which is pretty bad. You on Charter, or did you swipe over to?
No, we got Charter.
Did you remember if you switched over to AT&T?
No, they don't. They do not.
Do a phone line,
Right.
right?
Well, we actually have better Charter internet than most people around here do, because we use it's Tiffany's business.
Oh, yeah.
Business line.
So you got the 120 whatever
Yes.
megabits.
Yes. Now, a couple years ago, or back in COVID, Tiffany was on a Zoom with 400 people. I was Zooming with 25 people, and Aiden was Zooming with his class all at the same time, and there was no lag at all.
Chris says, I ordered a car hauler for my Peterbilt 359, so I'm going to have to buy a few cars to build and put in the car hauler trailer.
Oh, check the size of that hauler, because
Yeah.
it might be a little bit smaller. It might be the same scale, so you might have to get something a little smaller or do a little modification. Let's see. John said it was fun. I think you wanted a plane that is a little bigger. So you're talking about like Nick's size, or let's see, like Wyatt's size? And either Nick's.
Get two Nicks?
That's what I have two Nick's.
I need.
So Chris, I'm also a school teacher, and I have a modeling club at my school, and some of the people on right now are some of my students. So I'm just getting them interested in the modeling I'm going to be standing on this for days. We're not even close. Not even close.
You got a
Dremel?
yeah, not well, yeah, or a ankle grinder.
Yeah. Let's see. I do know what you have above the American flag in your room.
Oh, in your classroom.
Oh yeah, that's an F-15. That's this right here. But I would not recommend doing the Revel one. You pay a little bit more money for some other ones, though. I will tell you. Academy builds a 148 scale one. Great Wall Hobby does, but that's gonna be like $80. I'd work on. John, are you thinking about going to the TigerCon
So am I.
in Columbia?
I work for Ford. For a Ford dealer, rather. Just about got rid of this mysterious blemish, whatever the hell it is. Might be able to leave it alone, actually. Clear coat over it.
You'll hear that a lot on here too. Sand, 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 blow.
Everyone's favorite activity.
Yes.
He said what time? John said what time?
What time?
I didn't hear I didn't hear anything you said that would prompt that question.
John, I'm confused on your question.
You mean what kind, baby?
Yeah, what?
Time for tiny brush. And orange. We're going to do a touch up. Where is my favorite tiny brush? Just about ready to start clear coating, but I gotta fix one tiny little thing. Just drop a small drop of paint on this one section. Let it dry, sand it. Or buff it, I should say.
So the white filler that you see on this is actually my homemade filler that I use, commonly known as sprue goo. So if you get this kind of glue, the Tamiya Extra Thin,
It probably worked with the Mr. Hobby stuff.
that stuff stinks. I have a couple students that have that, and it smells to high heaven.
It probably dissolved sprue
Yeah.
pretty good.
Got 6 people in chat. Got some people watching online on Facebook, or have watched on Facebook.
Nearly there. So close. So
Yeah.
close.
So is anybody, if you're watching this Friend My Modeling Club, or you guys, anybody need, oh, what time is TigerCon? I think that's what it's called. Yes, it is called TigerCon. I was just going to ask that.
Chris says he uses the Oracle Cap Tamiya cement and made up some sprued glue from it. Works good for me.
Gotcha.
What's the Oracle Cap? Ah,
Probably auto-corrected to that.
yeah, the orange cap.
Yep.
Yeah.
John, I'll have to check on TigerCon, the time. I think it starts at 9 o'clock. Goes till 2:30 in the afternoon.
Yep. And that orange.
Yeah.
Yep, I use that stuff too. Use that, the regular, or the extra thin, and the quick setting extra thin. That's all I needed to do there.
Right there.
Yeah, next Saturday though, the 5th. November 5th.
Yep, November 5th. I also found out there's some other ones in like March and April.
At the same place.
No, some other different spots.
I was like, why do they call it TigerCon? I was like, oh, the zoo.
Mizzou, yeah.
Michigan still undefeated?
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep. They play Michigan State this weekend. Harbaugh, I don't think has beat them yet.
Alright. What's the next step in this?
So is Ohio State. Right, John?
Who's OSU Michigan
You know what?
game? When's that game? OSU Michigan. November?
That's November. It's Saturday of Thanksgiving.
What is this? Oh, background information. I don't really need the life story of the GT.
Oh, John's gonna be out of town. All right. Well, John, if you're thinking of any kind of kits that you'd be interested in, let me know, and I can keep an eye out for them. Next one, I don't know when the next ones are. Like I said, maybe March. I think there's some in March and April, but they're elsewhere in Missouri, or Illinois, or Kansas. So I kind of been looking at the ones right through like Highway 70 east-west.
Alright, I think I'm gonna paint. Saw that. I'm gonna paint this with brush because it's so small. Those little bits there, I think are black.
Yeah. But on the Heritage one?
Yeah. That's not affected, I don't think. I'll Google it here real quick. Dang, you leave for Michigan for hockey on the 4th. Playing hockey?
Yeah. Sean plays hockey.
Nice.
Yeah.
What position? For GT Heritage Edition pictures. Yes, they are black.
They're black.
Images. Yes. That's technically window trim. X1, I think I brought it.
So, favorite paint airbrush?
Tamiya.
Tamiya.
Vallejo Model Air.
Model Air.
Is that paint or is that a wash?
Metal Color. From Vallejo. Those are the 3 that we primarily do. I do have some old school Model Master acrylic, but that has fallen out of my desire because of Rust-Oleum buying out the Model Master line and then not continuing it. Plus, it also sprays like water. So. Getting there. Slowly but surely. There you go.
Just bought Vallejo.
Game Air, that works too. That's the same kind. That's more for your miniatures and stuff like that. Especially if you're like a gamer and do minis.
Is that acrylic too?
Yes, it is.
Next I will, but the Game Air. I'm missing a word or two. Model Air.
Yeah.
Next I will buy a Model Air.
So, Chris, what do you airbrush with? What's your weapon of choice?
Yeah, the Iowata that's been giving us issue here lately. The cheap one off of eBay has been doing just fine.
Yeah. I'll be using the master one I got off of Amazon to do the titanium under here because the metal color sprays so much better with that.
You're correct about the Game Air, but I found it still works great for missing part 2 of that one. So what about the titanium?
The master, the other silver one over there,
Yeah.
sprays really well with the metal color stuff. So for anything metallic, it sprays a lot better.
But works works great for a cheap one from Amazon because you're probably frugal like the rest of us. Getting like half of everything he's trying to say. You've never used airbrush before. Oh, you're getting a cheap one off Amazon.
Oh.
Okay, I get you.
Oh.
Who's that?
TV turned off.
Oh, yeah.
Laptop probably died.
Or your TV. Your TV should still be on now.
Yeah, probably timed out.
Maybe. When you lean forward, you're cutting off most of the TV anyway. I just now noticed that.
Here's my 2. Yeah, I think your laptop died.
Technically, it doesn't die. It runs a little low on power that it just turns the display off because if I plug it in, it'll come right back on. Yeah, but it's fine when you're sitting there, but when you lean over to work, you see the corner of the TV.
Ah, gotcha. So I'll adjust where that's at then.
Sorry, building my model and trying to type with slot. Yeah, I understand. So you're at your bench now then, or wherever you build.
Yeah. There we go. Need to adjust there we go. Adjust the arms. Squeeze in a little bit tighter here.
So he wants to really want my next airbrush to be a harder and steam deck.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Getting them serviced in the United States is a little more difficult, though. You can go to a Hobby Lobby and pick up parts for an Iwata. Let's see. Destinally, we're watching you guys on the TV. Hey, we're on TV!
Nice.
Hey, I'm on TV! Oh, yeah,
They are
harder.
German made. Yeah, the German made.
They are German made.
So that's gotta be German. They like the dual name.
Yes.
Heckler and Koch.
Yeah. Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, Mercedes Benz.
Or it's one of those German names, like, you know, Volkswagen. So you have two words.
Volkswagen.
Let's take two words and jam them together.
I'll say painting with the gloss Tamiya, it's a bit tacky
Really?
because of how cold it is down here.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I meant to bring down my thermometer to see what the temperature was down here.
It's probably mid 60s in here, judging by feel.
Yeah. Well, you also probably have a little bit of air blowing through it, backwards blowing through the booth. Alright. So for my club guys, and girls, how I said about being patient. Do you realize I've been sanding on just this section of this airplane, and I'm going on probably 20 minutes, and I'm still not done. So that's the part about this hobby where you really have to work on being patient. I get like really angry, and I just go and get one of these, one of my heavy duty sanders, and just start going to town. But then I'll start ripping into detail and all that I can't put back. So
Probably could have used XF1 since I'm clear coating it all anyway.
oh yeah.
Quick brush paint.
Nice, that'll dry. And then clear coat over, that'll disappear.
Mm-hmm.
I got 7 people watching. Yeah, as long as you guys are watching, we'll just keep on going. We normally get off around 10, so Central Time. So we both have day jobs. We both get up early to go to those day jobs. Oh, that's your.
Strangling, kicking a puppy over here.
I was gonna say it sounds like our guinea pigs.
Using that one.
Yeah.
It's because how light a touch it has.
I'm liking this one. This is one of the new ones where it's got the foam on one side. And it's got the bend, but it still has a little bit of that rigidity to it as well. So
That's nice. I think my favorite one out of the new ones that I bought is probably this one and the blue one.
nice.
I think it's the same grit on both sides, but I should have got a new polisher when I was ordering some, but I didn't think about it at the time. That one, and I really like these. I didn't have any of these before.
Oh yeah.
But I think this is just... Yeah, this one is just like a slice of this one.
Oh okay.
Judging from the feel. That's one great thing about this hobby is when you first start your car build, whatever, you first start, you can build at whatever speed you want, and obviously it will determine the quality of your project if you are serious, and if you're serious about building. Correct. We only build on average, how many on average a year do you build? 4 or 5?
4 to 5.
And that's his main hobby. I have several different hobbies. So I build probably 2 a year. 2 cars a year. So then your models will look amazing. It's up to you as long as you are building, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Yep.
Giving you joy. So I always say, that's why when I was mentioned on here, I was, spreading the model joy. I also like it that, they're better than video games because when I'm done with this, I can see what I've accomplished and what I've done. Where on a video game, yay, I completed the game. Let's go put it on the shelf now. My son plays Fortnite. I can't even tell you how much money he's got invested into a free game. And right now he's not even playing it because he's playing, Rocket League instead.
Love Rocket League.
Yeah.
How long do you think it takes you guys to build most models? Harder to say on my end because I don't do it often. Like I said, I build 2 a year, but with a lot of breaks in there because of other hobbies and life.
Right. This is the first time we've tried doing this modeling during the being a teacher doing this during the school year. This is the first time giving it a shot. So I've actually done more modeling in the past 4 months than I have probably in the past 2 years combined. By a group of students that are really interested in doing this, and I'm really excited about that, and give me something to look forward to on a weekday, and where I can say, hey, I have to get my schoolwork done, my teacher work done before I can do this. So yeah, I stayed at school today until almost 5:30, grading tests. So yes, for my 7th graders who are out there, yes, the math test is graded. You'll see them tomorrow.
You all failed.
No.
If they all failed, you're not doing your job. Right?
No. That's not on me. That's not on me.
What parents would say, right?
I got some really supportive parents, so I wouldn't say
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have any headaches?
No. Yeah.
It's good to hear.
Yeah.
It's the people I have to deal with on a daily, customers I have to deal with on a daily basis leaves me with very little hope in humanity. Chris, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about being a mechanic also. Yeah, we had a guy today that was mad that we didn't find anything wrong with his vehicle.
Okay.
Believe that? Yeah, some other guy was working on some guy's truck. He swears he has a coolant leak, but there's not.
Yeah.
And he got all mad about it. Like, why are you mad? You don't have to pay us more money.
Yeah. Alright. I can't take that down any further.
This is no. You may not do that.
Can I have you seam check that for me? Top.
We're at
Where the white.
here
Yeah.
or here.
The whole thing. We're working on that whole 1.5 inch long stretch.
Here's good. I don't feel nothing in there.
Okay.
I feel obviously the
Yeah.
that, but that's not
Right.
a seam, so
Okay. But decent.
yeah,
Okay.
I would say so.
Alright. There we go. there's the white seam that I've been working on. You can see that actually now
Yeah.
blends better in with the body.
Those are usually the types of customers that should not be working on cars ever, but they know everything about everything. If you know what's wrong with it, fix it yourself. Why'd you come here? You covered in white yet?
Just about. Cleaning out my sand sticks.
Alright. I need to paint the little things that go in the rear bumper.
Never been used. Just got done using it, and that
X18.
doesn't show it well.
Semi-gloss black.
You want some semi-gloss bag? I got some semi-gloss
I
bag.
have semi-gloss black.
I have semi-gloss bag.
I need the thing. Hold up. If they're molded in black, I'm not gonna paint them. I'm sorry. That's silly.
What about the silver one? Did you paint the silver one? The silver pieces? Did you paint those pieces?
I had to because you could see.
Oh, the swirls.
Yeah, you could see like. You could see stuff like that.
Okay.
So I painted those. Get rid of those, but like these. I'm not gonna paint these semi-gloss black when they're molded in black.
Right.
I'm not painting those.
Right.
Go away. Wonderful thing about the black parts, even if they're swirls, you can't see them because they're black. Really, I could just glue the clear pieces that go in this directly in them and put them on bumpers. On bumper rushes. But I don't know if these are clear coated or not. If they are, I'll put them in now. I need to wait. Let's not touch the area that has fresh paint. So those go in there. Up in there like that. You can't really see them when they're in there.
So let's throw it out there to you. If we came up with Mono with the Mats merch, would you guys buy some? Just question. Throwing it out there.
See, I'm not wearing my shirt. You wearing your shirt?
I am wearing my shirt.
I had it in my closet ready to put on, and then I won't walk out the door.
Brush your left up though. So
Yeah, I remember that.
that works cool for a while.
Apparently there's some sort of clear pieces that go in here. Probably those two there. I really wish the windshield hadn't come off the sprue and it's just rolling around in the bag getting scratched. Part number 3.
Let's see. Well, right now we have
E3.
I have a Maya the Math T-shirt on. It's got our logo on it, which is on Facebook, and then we have a
That
bigger
logo
version
is
of it.
on the backs of the shirt too.
Yeah.
Except bigger.
So we have that. Haven't done anything else. Just maybe a hoodie.
No, your wife has a hoodie.
Oh yeah, my wife has a hoodie. So
You can pretty much slap that on any hat,
hat,
koozie.
turvis. Said if it's a shirt, I would. All right. So, Chris, from being in Vermont, are you closer to Canada or closer to like Massachusetts or New Hampshire?
You supposedly just go in there like that. I'm not sure I see the point of what those represent. It's a lens. What is it? Tail light one should be red.
Chris goes, hoodies are good, great from Vermont too.
But it doesn't say to paint them. Whatever.
Ah, 20 minutes from capital. I think it was the middle of Vermont. All right.
20 minutes from.
Up by Montpellier.
Sounds French.
It is. I'm a history and geography teacher, so I know all my states and capitals.
Crystal blue.
It's really right there.
Too picky. Just do one of those daily videos where I go, it's micro scale. Please put a brush applicator on this cap. Just do it every day until they respond. And give in to my demands.
Yes, please do. Phil Flory, don't discontinue your standards.
Yeah.
Bring back your standards.
And we'll pay slightly more for them.
My wife's a small business owner. I support small businesses. That's why I buy most of my online kits I buy from Sprue Brothers, a small business located in Liberty, Kansas, which is right by Kansas City.
They ship fast here, so that's nice.
Yeah, you order it on Monday, you'll have it Wednesday.
At least here, anyway.
Yeah.
Since we're 4 or 5 hours away.
What I like is that I haven't done it in a while because we haven't gone up and seen my brother in a while. But what I would do is I'd place an order on Friday, and then coming back from Lincoln, Nebraska on Monday, do a pickup order, and I swing by their place and pick it up. I've done that twice.
Nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and glue these in here now. Why not?
Alright, I
No
can't do
reason.
that yet because I still gotta paint them red.
No reason they don't need to be in there while I clear coat it. Time is it?
About 9:18. So we're still
Just
good.
watched one of your videos and I just learned about the Sprue Brothers and spent a good amount of time on their website.
Yeah.
Won't be disappointed. Although they are facing back order stuff, just like everywhere else is.
Yeah. And they have stuff that's out of stock too. Normally they only if it's on their website they have it, but because of supply issues they're having the same issue.
They have the big bottles of Tamiya on their website. Where's my flat black?
Yeah. Oh, and I think the last time I was on, I saw you can pay if you have an Amazon gift card. You can use an Amazon gift card and pay.
Yes, Sprue Brothers has the 23 millimeter bottles versus the 10 milliliter bottles, which is cool. And I found that out by accident because I ordered a bottle of paint and it wasn't much more expensive than I normally pay. And I got here like, whoa, big bottle, yeah. And I use a lot of flat black, so.
Say you use flat black, and I use about 9 different shades of gray.
It's hilarious if you use, like, obviously, it'd be funny if you had 50 shades of gray.
Right.
Here. If you use 14 shades of gray, that's a stained album title.
Yeah. 11 shades of gray. And that's just in Tamiya. That's not counting my other ones over here. Oh, OBS, come on now.
We haven't been crashing and dying.
Yep.
Gotta start somewhere. Yeah, I buy most of my stuff off of there or eBay if they don't have it there. Buy most of my kits off eBay just because I'm looking for very specific cars. And most of the ones I want to build, they aren't currently in production.
We also get them off of swap meets too.
Yeah.
I get a lot of mine off of swap meets as well. It's crazy because here in St. Louis we have the IPMS Gateway show the first Saturday after Labor Day. And they have a swap meet there. My birthday is in November. I will take my birthday money and hoard it from November to September and spend it then. So.
Let's picture Matt waking up model show morning and getting a hammer and breaking his piggy bank.
Yes. And the other part is I also have another hobby. I do photography, and when I get paid for my photography, that goes into my model stash. So I have goes into my model thing. So that hobby feeds my other hobby. So. And I got my wife involved with the hobby, so she hasn't been able to get into it lately. She's been busy. She's working on rebranding her company.
No longer going to be Lone Orange? Or?
Oh, it's still going to be Lone Orange. It's just going to be a different.
She's branching out into different
things. Yeah, changing it up a little bit. So yeah. Poor guinea pig you're doing over there, man. Come on now.
Every great project has a few sacrifices.
Oh, wow. Let's see. I need skinny. Skinny. So what I'm doing now is I just went through this really coarse sanding stick. It's almost like nail file grit. And now I'm going to go in with this buffer, which is a two-sided buffer. One's got a really high grit, so it's almost like paper. And this side here is a smooth one, so it'll buff out the sanding marks here. So that's what I'm doing with that right now. And they'll literally disappear right as I'm doing it. Because when you paint over it, it'll show up your paint. And if you guys get a chance, I have on the YouTube page as well my Game Changer video that I recorded 3 months ago. And I would really like to see if I can get it over 5,000 views. So take a watch, share to friends. Let's see, I got a few of those sticks my wife is not happy about, though. Oh, sanding sticks? Like nail files?
Gotta have them.
Gotta have nail files.
I'm confused slightly.
Okay.
Where does this go? Oh, okay, there's two different things. Never mind.
Okay.
Those are two different parts. Attach the headlight covers, and I'm like, okay. Those are definitely clear. And then these black pieces over here, I thought they went over the same holes, but no, there's holes here, and then there's holes here. So it's two different holes. I thought they were putting that on after they put that on. I'm like,
Gotcha.
that doesn't make sense. Headlights go in there. I think I'm good to clear coat.
Alright. You do it tonight?
Yeah, I think I got time for that.
Okay.
That's easier to clean out and paint.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get noisy.
Okay. Crusher coming up.
Take that out of here. true.
So what you're going to be seeing is matte clear coating. We use Pledge Floor Care. It's a gloss acrylic. It's literally clear acrylic gloss. And he loves using it. So.
Helping if I tighten the needle down before I put the thing back on.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Since I'm just sanding, you're not gonna see anything cool. We're gonna bump it down here.
Get a little rotaty thingy.
Matt in the booth.
We'll say this particular body, there's not a good way to clamp it in here.
No, there's not.
This is very awkward. I have a little bare spot right here.
Uh-oh.
I've just seen an older gentleman on YouTube use the same stuff to clear his models. I can't believe it's actually a thing. I'll have to pick them up next time I'm at the store and give it a try. Yep.
Probably your grocery store.
Yeah. Walmart?
Walmart doesn't carry it.
No?
Nope. So, like, you have like a Kroger or an Albertsons or
Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee.
I'm not sure what's popular on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Schnucks?
Nope. That's
No.
local. Wow, none of those stores in Vermont. Food King? Ben and Jerry's?
I definitely have that.
Oh, Price Chopper. Yeah, Price Chopper. but I feel like this part of the video needs to have some voiceover, so
What?
you just do you. As we see Matt slowly airbrushing the fine mist onto his Ford GT, you can see he does delicate layers that go back and forth one direction, and then he will change direction again and go the other. It will turn into a hazy kind of color, and then it will start getting a nice soft shine that he will like it. He will then buff it plenty of times to make sure that it fits the right sheen of the buff. As you can see already in the camera clip, he's already starting to get this shiny, glossy kind of look to it. So as he continues to clear coat, he doesn't let it sit too long in one area so it cools. He continues to move it around, getting all the different nooks and crannies of the Ford GT. I want to listen to that later.
Probably wouldn't want to spray the back end, but the holder to hold it on the front end, so the pressure of spraying it's gonna make it fall off.
Do you use the other spin around? Stop looking one. Sit up. Sit on the
Help see what happens.
Okay. All right. Well, it looks like Chris is gonna head on out. Chris, glad you're on Mom of the Mats.
Sir.
We'll put it on here on the trip cams again. Thanks for being a part of Mom of the Mats. Like, appreciate that. I understand those day job things. So, yeah, it's good having building buddies. So we appreciate that. Going from a solitary hobby to a group one with a community of people. So it's good to have those things. So we appreciate you. And check next week. We'll have it posted on Facebook when we're going to be on there. How you modeling? Also pay attention, we're going to be having a drawing once we reach our 250th subscriber on YouTube. And might be having some other little goodies later on. So keep posted and all that. So and Chris says good night. Everyone take care. See you next week. Anybody else modeling while we're doing this? Let's see, I'm good with that, good with that, good with those seams. I love that AC. ACH-47. Clear the path. Beware toys. Inventory, we got that taken care of, that, and that, and that. Still need to do that. Good with those. Good with those. Still need to do those. Alright, then we have that we still need to do. Still need to do that, and that. So this is actually fixing a repair, or fixing a problem.
Oh yeah.
Looking good?
Come look at this, Matt.
That's good.
Figured out how to, I don't know if you might not be able to see it there, but you know, kind of looks like it's dipped in it.
Uh-huh.
So that's the good stuff. Kind of just drench it until everywhere it looks like it's been submerged in it, and I just picked it up out of it.
Alright.
But careful not to spend a lot of time in one area so where it'll run.
Okay. Looks good. Looks shiny. What have you do mine?
Front bumper is a little wonky, but perfection is impossible, so we'll just have to be fine. And then have a little run in the door on the one side. That's pretty much it. I'm going to leave this here to dry. Obviously, it's not going to be totally dry by
Right. Let's see.
pick it up.
Impressive. Looking good.
About 3 bowls of future.
To do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All the way up to the top, almost up to the top?
3/4 fill,
Okay.
give or take. I was putting the Chevelle inside my one case that I have,
Uh-huh.
and I noticed something weird happened to the clear coat. It's all like pitted. I don't know why.
And you used Future on that, didn't you? Huh.
It wasn't obviously wasn't like that when I got done with it, so I don't know what happened to it.
Huh.
Just sitting in my bedroom on a shelf.
Does sunlight hit that shelf?
No. We usually always have a curtain closed,
Okay.
and the sun. It doesn't ever get direct sunlight the way our house is oriented.
Right.
You open the curtains on some days and open the windows. Maybe something in the air outside, pollen or something. I don't know. It's almost not. It's not really showable now because I don't know what I have to do to get rid of it. I was thinking maybe put some spray wax on it. See if I can go to maybe O'Reilly's, get some spray on turtle wax.
Oh, there you go.
And a fresh microfiber, and put it on the. Maybe it'll fill in a little whatever that's built up on the side of it. Right. This is good. This is good.
All quiet on the modeling front.
Did you see Netflix is coming out with another remake of All Quiet on the Western Front?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks pretty good. I didn't realize they remade that in the 70s.
Yep. I actually have that one.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like it. It's better
I've
than
only seen the original.
the original one in black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched that in school for something. I can't remember what.
Probably world history class.
Mm,
Or unless you read it, but I really doubt it because
I don't think we read it. We watched it for some reason.
it's a good World War One flick.
I've seen there was a History Channel movie called I have it. It was because it was good. Oh dang. It's gonna drive me nuts. Because it had one the son of some actor, famous British actor. What the heck is the name of that movie? The Lost Battalion.
Ah, okay.
You seen that one?
No. Is that the? Trying to think. I know the gist behind it. It's World War One, right?
Yeah. Very.
And they get like trapped behind like enemy lines or something, and then they'd like go in for like a rescue or something. I think.
They just pretty much held out until reinforcements got to them, but it was like, in a ridiculous amount of time, and they. Roughly 454 men isolated by German forces during World War One after an American attack in the Argonne Forest in October 1918. They held out for 6 days.
Oh, okay.
starred in that movie? It was The Son of a Guy. No, Nick Schroeder. Rick Schroeder.
Oh, okay.
It's on Amazon Prime for free right now if you want to watch it. One of the best of the few World War I movies I've seen. And that wasn't. It was a made-for-history channel movie, so it wasn't even like a theatrical release thingy.
Oh.
Okay, that's there.
Well, it looks like our chat has dined down. We're down to one person watching, so that's me.
This is Lucky.
Uh-oh. Well, we're going to finish up here. Thanks for all the people watching. Thanks for our new people. Thanks for Chris in Vermont. And for my modeling group that I teach at school. Thanks for watching tonight. And I think we're going to finish up here, but we're going to let y'all go. We'll keep you posted on when we're going to be doing it next week. We will post on our Facebook page, Mom with the Mats. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get our 250th subscriber. We'll be doing a kit raffle then for that. Probably one from my stash and one from Matt's stash.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we will be going to TigerCon in Columbia, Missouri. Let's see, probably the 5th of November.
Yep, November 5th.
November 5th. So we'll be there. If you're interested in getting information about that, contact us on the comment section here. We can get you the information for that. So.
Can you pre-print the registration forms?
I did pre-print some registration forms, so, and we can do anything that we have not taken to a regional. So the stuff we did last year, we can't do.
Oh, what did I take last year?
But
Big Mustang?
I think so.
I think that was the only thing.
Yeah, I think so.
The CUDA, but the CUDA didn't place.
So
yeah,
you can do
can I
that
take
with-
it if it didn't
Yeah,
place?
if it didn't place, you can take it. So.
I can't bring the Big Mustang.
So yeah, thank you all for watching tonight, and we're gonna let y'all go. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And this has been Mom with the Mats. I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
So, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching Mom with the Mats. Good night. Happy modeling. Bye bye.